YouTube? We have another breakfast burrito video, but this time we're gonna make it with chorizo. This is my grandpa's homemade chorizo, mixes at home, estilo Jalisco. He lives in LA. We're from Fresno, so every time we go to LA we gotta bring a bunch of it back. So anyway, so we gotta hook this up with burritos, and we're gonna make chorizo con papas, con huevos, potatoes and eggs, a little bit of coloring, so we're going to use some tomatoes, purple onion, and some cilantro, of course with some sour cream. So let's go ahead and get started. Well, like I always like to do, I like to sharpen my knife. There is a certain way you do this. You have to go backstrokes, not front but back, and that gives you the best sharp you get. So let's just give this a rinse, this as well. And this is a pig intestine, and inside we have beautiful pork and beef mixed in with spices and herbs. We're just gonna chop this up. Okay. We're gonna get our pan and just throw these in here and take off the intestine, and that way it cooks faster, because it's already grounded, so it's going to cook a lot faster than being one big bulge like a sausage. And believe it or not, this tastes delicious. I don't know if you have ever had tacos de tripa. Yummy. It's the same shit. Even better though, because they're tacos de tripa de chorizo. Like that. See, look at it. So there. I like to get my hands dirty. Yummy. It smells bomb. So this is 2 pounds worth here. We have our tripitas right here. Yummy. So we're going to throw this on the fire now. So I don't know if a lot of you know this, but the first rule of cooking is you gotta turn your stove on. You can't cook without the stove. Nice and hot. Okay, so we're just gonna sit this on there. Place our lid on here. I don't think this is the lid for it, but oh well, that'll do. That'll do just fine, pig. Thank you, sir. Alright, so we'll let this cook for about 15-20 minutes. We'll check on it and we'll cut up our vegetables. Alright, so we're going to cut up our vegetables just to have them ready. These are going to go at the end, but should actually start with the potatoes, but I'm weird that way. So we're going to open up our onion here. And we're going to chop it up real quick. I feel like I have no space with the camera and everything. I'm going to leave them somewhat big, so I'm not going to really chop it down. Or cilantro as well. Oh, stupid clip. Nice big chunky size tomatoes. Now this is going to be tiny. Beautiful. I like it. It's a lot of tomato. Alright, so now we're going to use top brass potatoes. Top brass. Let's use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's enough. And we're going to rinse these out. grease up the same way. Except the potatoes. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to chop all of them up and then I'm going to throw them into the chorizo. Alright, so here's how the chorizo looks. Looks pretty good so far. We'll leave this on cover so it can slow down, turn down the heat, pair our potatoes and throw them in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and cover our chorizo. And the reason I wanted to leave it cooking a little bit is because it's going to let all this grease out, you see? You see all that grease? That's just natural fat from the pork and the beef. So we're going to use that grease to cook these potatoes. Soak them in chorizo grease. Yummy. Like it. So we'll just let that cook now, and then we'll throw the rest of our contents in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and check it. Looks good. Beautiful. The potatoes are almost done. So we'll let that cook for a little bit longer. Alright, that looks beautiful. Let's go ahead and throw in our onions and our tomatoes. And let's just throw everything in there. Actually, I want some of this so I can put it on my burrito. That's good. Yum. Wow, that looks beautiful. So we're going to add our eggs now. It doesn't really need it, but I'm gonna throw some of this Larry's garlic salt just for extra flavor because I have so much vegetables and eggs. Give it a little bit of salt. I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken seasoning, Chef Meritos, just a little bit, just a touch for seasoning. That one's delicious. So now we're gonna mix this in. Turn down our temperature, turn down our heat, mix everything in. Here, right here, is the pig skin. This is our tripitas, right here, tripitas, yummy. Okay. Everything looks about mixed in, so we're just going to go ahead and close this off so it could cook itself with its steam. Perfect. And we'll let that sit for a while, about 5 minutes or so. We'll come check on it. Oh yeah, beautiful. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. This is ready to turn off. Give it a nice mix. Beautiful. Alright, well now that our main mix is done, let's go ahead and heat up the big ass burritos. Here we go with our big burrito tortilla. As you can see, it takes the whole size of the comal, so it's pretty big. You're usually able to fit 4 tortillas, and he can only fit 1. Alright, so now we're gonna prepare our burrito. And get some sour cream. Just like so. Grab our food. Make sure you get some chorizo in there. Beautiful. Alright. So now we're going to go ahead and pull this up. Tuck in the corner. I like to give it a little flap here. Kind of helps it seal it. Roll it up. And get a good perfect seal at the bottom. Nice opening on top. You could also close that up. It just depends how you roll it. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna enjoy this with tasty vinegar jalapeno. And there it is. That's how you make breakfast burritos with chorizo, papas, and eggs, with cilantro, tomato, onions, a little bit of Larry's garlic seasoning, and a little bit of Chef Merito's chicken seasoning for extra kick, and some sour cream. Enjoy.